What's up everybody? Welcome. Today I'm gonna show you how you take this Peugeot 208 from 2015 trunk, looking from something boring and empty into something exciting, straight out of Fast and Furious. So I'm out here with my own Peugeot 208 from 2015 diesel 1.6 diesel. I've had this for about half a year or something. And one of the first things that I did to it was actually install a 12-inch subwoofer with an amplifier that I got. This JBL stage plays around 1200 watts peak. Can't really remember the RMS, but around half that I think. And then just a cheap amplifier that I got with it. It has been sitting alone in my trunk, as you can see from all the wires I already took out. We have the control wire, we have the sound, the ground, and the plus, which I've had in about half a year or so for my single subwoofer. And I mean, it's been great, but I mean, it can be better. Plus, my right passenger door speaker has blown, so I see this as an opportunity to also get that done. Plus, put some sound deafening something in the car, on the roof, in the inside of the roof, because Peugeot has made it so the roof panels are really thin. So as you can see, it bends really easily, and that just sounds terrible when you're trying to hear some bangers on the subwoofer. So I'm gonna try and fix that by myself. I'm no expert technician or something. I'm a mechanic. I'm still under, I'm still in school. I'm halfway to become a certified mechanic. But I'm just gonna take what I already know. Then I'm gonna probably watch some YouTube videos and learn on the way. I mean, this should be fun. So the first thing I've done here is to empty out my trunk from everything I have. All the junk, the subwoofer, everything. And just have a bare bottom, to sketch from. Of course, I still have all the cables and stuff laying here because I'm gonna need those. But yeah, just start from scratch, everything out. And then I took this bottom plate here in my trunk, I took it out, placed it on a wooden panel over here, which I've already. Wait a minute. A wooden panel here, put it on there, sketch it out with my pen, and then just cut it with the round saw and another one down there that you can't see. So I get these fine edges and get it to align perfectly in the trunk. I've already tested out to see if it fits, and it does perfectly so. I'm gonna put some 2x4 down on the bottom, I think, to support it. And then I'm gonna cut out 2 holes here where you can see my amplifiers and where there's gonna be some LED lights. And for the upgrades, I went, not completely overboard, but not just basic. I have here a huge box with the things I'm gonna put in the car to upgrade it. I have the original car speaker here, which I got for free at my work because we had an identical car that the door, somebody hit it, T-boned it, boom, door gone, free speaker for me. So that's gonna go in my right passenger door, front passenger door, because the old one is blown. I have this distributor, which is gonna distribute another plus cable from a battery, so I don't have to, make another cable. Then I have this amplifier here. Don't really know much about it. I bought it used for what is here where I'm from. It's 50 kroner. I'm gonna put on up on the screen right here what that is in euro or dollars. And then I bought some, of course, some cables for sound and everything. Some plus and some ground, and then the main thing, 2 6.5-inch PA6 DLS performance, which have, as you can see, the dimensions here are pretty decent. Have tweeters already built in, so I don't have to worry about that. As you can see, 6.5-inch 2-ways speaker, which I hope is gonna give some amazing sound. And down here at the bottom, these 2 big boxes is the sound deafening sound isolating rows that I talked about earlier that I want to put in both the doors and on the roof of the car. So I don't get all the noise from the road, from the tires, and also to keep it, more. Yeah, I mean, to keep the sound in the car, just to improve overall sound quality. Here, where I do my dirt bikes, make service those, make them ready for race days, which hopefully I'm gonna post a lot of videos about soon, because man, I love riding dirt bikes. I mean, I've done that since I was about 2 years old or something. Started on one of these Yamaha PW50s. My little brother is riding on that one right now. He's 5 years old. Just started a year ago or so maybe. And then my dad bought this a few years back. Probably like 6 or 7 years back maybe. First it was a friend who asked if he could repair it because it wouldn't start or something. I can't really remember it. But then the friend ended up buying another one and said that we can have this for cheap. And then it's just been sitting in our garage for 7 years maybe or something. And my dad has had a lot of other different bikes. He's had a Suzuki RMC 450, Husqvarna FX, I think they're called, 450 also, and a Husqvarna 300. But just sold the Husqvarna 450 the other day, and then he wants to build this up now. And he's gonna make some videos about that. I'll link his channel if he has made it yet. I'll link his channel when he does it, so you can also watch that, because I think that's gonna be an amazing video. I mean, interesting journey. He's been doing this since he was a kid too, so I mean, everything he knows, he's taught himself, and he's just very excited for this project. It's of course not gonna keep the stickers and the plastic. We're gonna get original plastic for that and stickers, and then the engine is gonna be completely torn out and rebuilt and get ready. Just like we did to my own, actually. We just put the engine back in. So yeah, that's not why we're here. We're here to see the speakers, the sound system. And that's gonna be amazing. So just wait on, keep watching the video, and I promise you're gonna enjoy it. So here I have it laid out, kind of how I want it to be at the end, with my subwoofer in the middle. My two amplifiers here laying beside each other. Want some wiring routing going on, but you're not gonna see that, because of course it's gonna be under this. And then we're gonna have the speakers in their own box that I'm gonna make on the sides here. I think just continue the flat surface here, just extend that a little bit out, put the speakers in, and I think that's just what we're gonna work with. I mean, I like this. I mean, it's not really much work much room we have to work with, but I mean, I think it's gonna be great. I'm very optimistic for this. So now we're back. I've just sketched out where the amplifier is gonna be. I'm gonna actually got it here. So I've sketched out where the amplifiers need to be. As you can see, I have these two squares here. I'm just gonna put a X, because those I'm gonna cut out, and over that I'm gonna put these plastic sheets. It's not gonna be pink. It's just covered with this pink film, but those are gonna go over, as you can see, and then I'm gonna pull the film off, and then you can see the amplifiers, which I'm really excited for. This is probably gonna be my favorite part about the trunk, is the fact that you can actually see the amplifiers. And I mean, it just adds so much character, the LED lights, and that you can see everything, the wires, or I mean, at least the wires to the amplifiers. So yeah, just gonna cut these out, and before I glue these on, I'm gonna take this. I have some stuff here that's gonna go over, some fabric that's gonna go over the wood plate, so it's not gonna be raw wood. And this is gonna go over, and I'm gonna staple that to the bottom. And yeah, I mean, I'm really excited for this. I can't wait to see the final result. And I hope you guys are just as eager as me to see this, because I mean, I'm so excited. But this is gonna take all week. So now I've cut out the holes for my amplifiers in the wood, and I've laid down on this fabric, which I can see I bought plenty of. But I mean, that's good, because we also need some fabric for the boxes for the speakers. So I mean, I think it's all gonna work out perfectly. But as you can see here, I've laid it out, so just kind of mock-up sketch how much fabric I need to cover this wood panel. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut it out now, and I'm gonna put it on. I'm probably gonna show you how I'm gonna put it on. But yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. So as you can see here, I've put my fabric down, I've cut it to shape, you know, trimmed the sides a bit, and then I'm just gonna go with my stapler and just tuck it in the edges and then staple it. And then, I mean, if there's a lot of excess, I'm of course gonna trim that too, but other than that, I think I'm just gonna leave it as it is when it's stapled down. And let's see the final result then. Okay, so now we're done stapling. We've done it all around, all the edges and everything, all the sides. I was actually a little bit nervous about these. As you can see, they have, you know, this little indent. They're not straight, so I was a little worried about those, but that was actually pretty easy. I mean, just the same as the sides. Just tuck it very good in so you can staple it down. And I mean, just look at the result that we have from this. I mean, whoa. Of course, there's a little bit of sawdust and stuff here, but that's gonna get vacuumed out. But I mean, guys, just look at this. Of course, we're gonna have our holes here, which I'm gonna do from the bottom. But I mean, honestly, I'm actually surprised about this. This turned out way better than I expected. As I said, never done any of this before, so it's the first time for me. But yeah, glad it turned out this good. So I'm just gonna now cut out the holes and hopefully staple those in too, so we can get our test fit in the car. And so now that I have stapled in and cut the holes, this is the final result, almost, of the bottom plate that's gonna cover our subwoofers and our wires. I mean, I'm actually pretty surprised about how it's turned out, the holes. Especially, I mean, I was nervous that the corners were gonna show some wood, some raw wood or anything, but it looks completely covered to me, so yeah. I mean, I'm really glad about how this turned out, as I said before. So now we're gonna do a test fit in the car, and just gonna do an epic transition to that right now. And now we're over at the car, at the trunk, where we can see that our plate fits absolutely perfect down in all the corners here, to the sides and everything. And I'm so glad it did, because if it didn't, this would be a waste of a lot of time and a lot of money. But with that said, that is everything that I can get done today. My time for today is up. I need to get home, I need to get some food, I need to take a bath. I mean, I came straight from my own work, went straight out shopping for the wood, for the fabric, for everything. So, plus I'm pretty tired. I mean, I've been at this for a couple of hours now with the shopping and with the work. I mean, so yeah. I mean, I'm glad we got the plate down and fitted and almost ready. But I can't wait till tomorrow. Oh wait, I can tomorrow. Tomorrow I gotta help my little cousin with his scooter. He has the same one as me, actually. Which he don't know how to fix, so he wants me to come and do it for him. And of course I'm gonna do that. So yeah, I'm gonna see you guys again on Wednesday. It will probably be, hopefully. Maybe tomorrow if I have some time. I don't think so, but I mean, I hope. But I mean, right now it's Monday, it's 8 o'clock, and I back off for today. Thank you for watching though, and can't wait to see you in the next video.